Motive Gang, what is good? Welcome to another episode of the Melanin Motive. This is your dark-skinned girl with a motive, Poko Rams, and welcome. We are having candid conversations about navigating life as we know it in our 20s and in our 30s. We are all trying to figure this life thing out. Why not figure it out together? What's up? What's good? Yay! Welcome back to it. I'm excited to be here and I'm excited to get into it. Now, as you can see by the title, we are speaking about cranes in the sky. Now, I know a lot of us, we love that song. We love that song. We've listened to it countless times, and I know I've listened to it countless times. I don't really think that I really understood what it meant at the time when I listened to it. I just enjoyed it, and I enjoyed that we were just all singing and just, harmonizing about with my girl, Solange. Period. You know what? Since, the frontal lobe has been developing, we're paying attention to a lot of things. Epiphanies are coming about. We're seeing patterns we need to change. We're seeing so many things that we are navigating through in our 20s. And then one day I was just listening to the song and I realized, oh my gosh, the song has so much meaning. And people are talking about how Cranes in the Sky reflects on the escapism from, life and life's ebbs and flows, and how we are searching in different directions for things that we want. And let me read you the lyrics so that we get into this tea. The song says, I try to drink it away. I try to put one in the air. I try to dance it away. I try to change it with my hair. I ran up my credit card bill, thought a new dress would make it better. I tried to work it away, but that just made me even sadder. Guys, should we sing it? I try to work it away, but that just made me even sadder. Guys, I know I can't sing, but what? I try to make myself busy. I ran around in circles, think I made myself dizzy. I slipped it away, I sipped it away, I read it away. And let me tell you, the other day I saw on TikTok, somebody said no one talks about cranes in the sky and how well it represents our 20s and the escapism of materialistic things, traveling, partying, etc. Just to realize you are still lost. And I said, oh my gosh, is this play about us? Is this song about me? How I am, partying it away. I am drinking it away. How I am buying clothes and running the credit card bill up, thinking that it will make me feel better, and I still feel lost. Oh, band. Solange girl, you were on to something. And I'm grateful, that we get to, hear the song and realize how much it relates to our lives right now. I feel like we've all heard that in our 20s, this is the time you figure your life out and, you're supposed to be having fun, do this, try that. And it feels even more confusing, just more frustrating in trying to do the right thing. Oh my gosh, I should have been married at this age. I should have had a kid by this age. I should have had a car at this age. My driver's license at this age. Maybe the driver's license one we could start a little bit earlier, maybe. But wow, all of these societal pressures and things to commit to and things to do in a new season in your life and the things that you're meant to be doing here on earth. And it's the pressures of having to figure it out and the pressures of, oh my gosh, that girl is my age and she has a car and she has those things and I don't have it yet, and feeling that pressure. And also, trying to escape the trauma. And I've spoken about the trauma that I've had in the past couple of years, child, and wow, ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows. And I think that I clung to so many things, maybe even dipped into a bit of alcoholism and, used too much money on things that were really not serving me, thinking that I could, do different things to get rid of the pain or to escape the pain and to escape the cranes in the sky. I also, read a synopsis of what the song actually speaks about. It says, Solange's Cranes in the Sky is about dealing with emotional pain and the ways we try to avoid it. She sings about trying different things like shopping, working, drinking, keeping busy to make the sadness go away. I think the song is about me. But no matter what she did, the feelings didn't leave. The title Cranes in the Sky comes from her noticing construction cranes filling up the skyline in the city, blocking the peaceful view. Those cranes became a symbol of how unresolved emotions can feel. They're always there, heavy and hard to ignore. The song really highlights how we can't run away from our feelings or fix everything with quick distractions. It's a powerful reminder that it's okay to take your time and let yourself feel. Wow. Solange, we thank you for this body of work. It's crazy how we cling to, so many different things, and different vices, different addictions, and different things that we go through and hold and carry, and how heavy it is to carry. And then we, find the distractions to distract us from the pain. And some of it is not always good. Some of it is kind of bad. Some people maybe get into alcoholism, like I said, maybe, dip into drugs and, really just trying to escape and feel numb from the things that are going on in their lives. And I think that's real, because I'm like, oh my God, am I really meant to be here on earth? What is my purpose? What am I doing here? It's been so hard, so much growing up, and pity party, pitter patter pat. Great. But are those things that you're distracting yourself with serving you? Are they helping you? Are you becoming better? Or are you just stuck in this pity party and wallowing in your corner and not doing anything about your pain? The quick fixes are not going to help you, babes. You actually have to feel the pain. And the cranes in the sky are the symbolism and a reminder that they will be there. So many things happen to me in my life and have happened to me in my life. And I'm just like, this sucked. And I'm clinging to my trauma and my pain. I'm building a shelter of my pain. This is how I'm going to survive. I'm entertaining it. I'm wallowing in it. I'm sitting in it. It's bad. We're wallowing too much and trying to find these quick fixes. And sometimes these quick fixes have a big impact on our lives, on our daily lives, on the things that we are doing, on the way that we progress, and consequences, What's scary, guys, about life and also growing up is that there are a lot of consequences to your actions. And sometimes we're like, and especially for me in my instance, I was very angry at God. And I was just like, you know what? I'm angry at you. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go do my own thing. And when I do my own thing, I'm moving so far away from him, doing so many things that don't represent him, losing myself in the process. And realizing that even when I'm distracting myself, I still feel lost. When that high is gone, the high of, getting the clothes, distracting yourself, sexing it away, sleeping it away, reading it away, running up your credit card bill, it's just that you are still not okay. You're not addressing the problem. The cranes will always be there. And it's hard to, navigate knowing that those cranes are there. They're so distracting. We're trying to see the peaceful view. Sorry. But we are, and now there's cranes in the sky, all of these problems and emotions, and we run away from them, and we want to do them away with quick little fixes that are not helping us. What a beautiful song to reflect on that. What a beautiful song to reflect on our 20s and the pressures of our 20s, and how nonlinear our 20s are, and how we think, or how I think most of the time, that I need to have my life in order, because I like to have control. I love having control over things. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to know this and that. What did he say? How did he move? How did he, I need to know all of the details. And in this life thing, God is like, babes, by the way, I'm in control. I've got the wheel. You could never know. You can't calculate me. You cannot trick me. You cannot trick me. And that's our God. And the thing about God or the universe or whatever it is that you believe in is that control is not going to work out. You actually have to let go of it. You have to surrender. Find peace with knowing that even though that the cranes are in the sky and they're distracting all the beautiful things that are happening, there's still beauty in it. There's still the beautiful skyline. There's still things to look forward to, you know? Solange's lyric, I tried to drink it away. I tried to put one in the air, mirrors the ways that we avoid confronting deep emotions because it's real. How many times have we tried to, you know, put ourselves and, you know, chuck and chug down all kinds of things to feel better? And it doesn't help. Another lyric that says, I ran my credit card bill up, and how society often equates materialistic success with happiness. How I'm like, okay, maybe if I buy this, I will be happy. But it's a temporary feeling because now I'm wearing it and now it's kind of worn out. Now what? Now my credit bill is up and I still have to pay it, but it's not taking away the pain that is actually there. Materialistic things don't serve you. It won't fill up the void that you are trying to fill. When Solange sings, I tried to work it away, but that just made me even sadder. And a lot of us, we throw ourselves into our work, trying to distract ourselves and thinking that it will do something in you, revive something in you, and then you realize that you're still sad. So how do we move forward? How do we not depend on shop it away, work it away, do all kinds of things to get the pain away for a temporary moment? I think that it's realizing that life is not a straight line. Those metal clouds that Solange talks about when she says, sometimes I don't want to feel those metal clouds. They're part of the process. They may not go away entirely, but you can learn to live alongside them without letting them consume you. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to change directions. It's okay to not have it all figured out. In fact, that's what your 20s are. You're not supposed to have it all figured out. It's okay that I want to change directions. It's okay that I don't know what I'm doing. We are here to learn and pivot and to dip our toes into different experiences and see where we can leap, where we can, learn more about ourselves. So if there's one thing that I've learned is that life is not linear. And if you're feeling stuck, unsure, uncertain, I want to let you know that you're not alone. You have me. I'm your big sis. We're going to get through this. We're learning. It's ebbs and flows and things get better. I know for me, I felt like, oh my gosh, maybe I won't be able to cope with all of these heavy things that are around me. But I have a God. As much as there's cranes in the sky, there are so many other beautiful things to look forward to. They will always be there. Embrace those emotions. Go through those emotions. Breathe through those emotions. Sit in those emotions. Honor yourself so that when you're done and you've debriefed, speak to someone, go to therapy, then you know that, okay, I can move on from this because I went through it, not over it, not around it. I went through it. Let me know how you feeling about cranes in the sky. What are your cranes in your life? What are the things and the pains that you are carrying? Or what are the things that you've done, to distract yourself from your pain? I want to know in the comments. Leave me some love. Thank you so much for joining me on the Melanin Motive. This is your dark skin girl with a motive, Poko signing out.